All right, my friend, this reading is for you. The way that I'm framing this reading is that you have recently met a new person who is a potential love interest relationship for you. There's some hesitance around this because it feels like it's moving very quickly, and there is also a physical distance involved. And for you personally, you're trying now to be aware of your instincts in terms of any red flags, and to have a connection with your higher self in terms of helping you to make choices around this rather than just going with your heart or your head. So what I'm looking at is how this relationship could pan out for you. So I think what we're going to do is just start with a cross, and we'll look at the what, the why, the how, the timing, and the outcome should you progress. So I'm just going to choose a deck for you. Okay, we're going to use this deck for this cross. We've got the Seeker, and I think this represents you perfectly right now. This card is all about looking beyond everything that you already know. And I think that in terms of you wanting now to trust your instinct and be thoughtful and wary, but also open to this new possibility, is very pertinent for this card. And so we've got the King of Cups, emotional completion, emotional mastery. And we've got the Star. The Star, which is all about following your dreams, really, being guided, being led. So you do have supportive energies around you if you can find them. And she also looks at nurturing new areas, nurturing parts of our life that we've otherwise ignored, and having the bravery, she's looking at she's nurturing things that obviously need to be nurtured, and that's what she's focusing on. Everything else can take care of itself. We've got the Hangman. So the goal here is to look at things from a new perspective, and it may involve some kind of sacrifice. You personally have everything in balance. Everything for you personally that you're bringing into this situation is completely balanced and harmonious, which makes you an incredibly strong, resilient person. So that's what you're bringing into this situation. And your resources that you have completed, you've been here before. You've been in this situation before. This isn't new to you. You've fought this battle and you've reached an end and in the past, and you've had time to reflect on it and to appreciate what you've achieved from having gone through this before. So you're coming to this new situation as this seeker, as somebody who's willing to really kind of look outside the box here and take this risk for some kind of emotional fulfillment, something that's really going to bring you emotional mastery. You've done this before, you've been there before, and now you can draw on those resources and those lessons that you've learned and the things that you put in place in the past, in terms of also the innate strength that you have within. Your essence is really balanced. You have mind, body, spirit, and the material plane all working for you harmoniously in order for you to conquer, or to approach and to conquer and attain what it is that you need to attain. You want to move ahead quickly with this. There's a lot of action around it, and the impulse is to move quickly. And the timing does suggest that, yeah, it has begun already. This has already begun. It's kind of like, it's begun. There's no two ways about it. This isn't really a matter of should I go here, or should I do this, should I involve myself. It's already happening. And your goal is here to build up, to create a new emotional situation for yourself. It is to create a new relationship. And the outcome here is that you're going to be the master of this. You will achieve, you'll become enlightened. I'm not sure if this other person, I'm not sure what sign they are. If they're an air sign, that would make sense. But the outcome here is that you will master your mind here. You will master. Oh my God! Sorry, I'm trying this. This is new. You will master your mind here. So, yes. So what we're looking at here is you want beauty around you. You want harmony. You want to be able to trust your instincts here. You want to find out what it's like to take this risk and to go with this feeling. You are a little bit trepidatious, obviously, because it is moving very fast. It's full steam ahead, and that's obviously a bit of a concern for you. But I mean, basically the horse is bolted. It's already happening. This has already started. If you do choose, yes, and sorry, the other thing that you need from this situation, that you personally need from this situation, is to see a relationship from a new perspective. It is to see how a union can take place in a completely different way. So this person's coming into your life to help you perhaps achieve this goal of finding out what it is to be in a relationship with somebody that's based on completely different foundations. You've already expressed that your desire is to turn off the heart, turn off the head, and just focus more on your intuition, and focus more on being guided by things outside the box, and to trust that. And the resources that you have personally do support that, because you're very whole, you're very complete within yourself, and that's given you this great strength in relationships to stand your ground, to exert yourself within the relationship, to exert who you are, and to exert what you want in the relationship. And you've already been there, you've already done that, you've already been through relationships, and you've attained a level of personal satisfaction coming out of relationships that you can now put into practice to help you as this relationship unfolds. You really do want to you really do want to know what it feels like for everything to work out, really. You want to know what it feels like for everything to be okay. And you want to know what it feels like for everything to for things to work out in the way that you feel as though you deserve, basically. You do want to build up a relationship. You do want these new emotions, and you do want this to embark on this with this person. So yeah, like I said, if you do just follow where you've already begun to go, you will achieve this heart-mind balance, which is interesting because you were talking about the heart and the mind, and this will bring you this heart-mind balance. But not only that, it's going to give you a new perspective. It'll give you a new perspective on what relationships can be like. And if you just remember to have faith that you are being supported, you're definitely being supported in this endeavor, and it's nice that you're actually deciding to approach this in a different way. It's definitely something that's it's definitely just something that feels as though this is the right pathway for you at the moment. But and you want it to happen straight away. You want it to be fast. You want it to progress really quickly. And it is progressing really quickly. And that's probably a concern for you as well, because that's a little bit frightening, I suppose. But it's already happening. So no matter what you choose to do right now, it's already sort of set the lesson in place for you. Okay. So let's have a look at what it is that your ego is trying to get out of this versus what it is that your higher self needs you to get out of this, and have a look at the outcome of those two different influences, or have a look at the outcome based on whether we pursue this relationship. Sorry, I'm trying to be really careful about how I talk about it, because it is important to always try and have the context right without causing more confusion for you, because I recognize that this is a big deal. So let's have a little look. These cards are cute, motherfucker. Yes, okay, I got there. Let's have a look at what the ego wants, what the self wants, and the outcome. Which one should we go with? Let me go with this one. The ego wants success. Wants you to succeed in this. Wants you to be nurturing in this. And he wants it to happen now. Wants it right away. Ego wants it going on right away. What your soul needs is to feel as though this is a really worthy lesson, and it's going to bring some kind of completion to a cycle if you embark on this. It's going to, again, a king, it is going to bring, your soul is asking you to complete this cycle. This is more than just what you're thinking about. This is more than just what you're thinking about and what you're doing. This is taking place at a really kind of soul deep, self-fulfilling level. This is some kind of completion of a cycle for you in which you're going to come out with more mastery over yourself in relationships to others. Yeah. This is a really big opportunity for you to evolve personally. No matter what happens in this relationship with this other person that's already begun and it's already succeeded on a certain level, because you're being recognized in this relationship as that's already begun. Your ego is being very, very satisfied in this relationship because you're being recognized as a leader. You're being recognized as powerful, as someone to respect and admire. This person is definitely on an ego level doing all the right things for you. On a soul level, self-mastery kind of level, this is a really great opportunity for you. It's really significant. It is really bringing a lot of things to completion for you and rewarding you to an extent. The outcome of this is, should you choose to just keep going along on this pathway, the outcome is really rewarding for you. You're going to accumulate a lot from this relationship. You're going to accumulate and achieve a lot from this relationship. It's definitely, it feels like, I don't like using the word karmic because it's so entrenched in a complete philosophy, but it does feel like a karmic situation that you've embarked on here. This is an opportunity for your soul. I'm just saying, this person is really supporting you to get to this next level of your karmic cycle, and you are going to really benefit from this connection with this person. Yeah, you're getting an opportunity here to feel sort of youthful again, and as though you can actually teach this person something and bring this person some knowledge. Yep. And you do, it is going to be a creative endeavor. There's a creativity around this. There's going to be a bit of a balancing act around this. It will be, and that is probably to do with the material plane. So it is like something probably to do with like your locations. It will be a balancing act, but it's just a very rewarding opportunity for you. You can just, it's teaching you to persevere with your heart, to just persevere, not to be too afraid of this. But yeah, because it's going to bring you this mastery of your emotions and a real karmic completion. You're being observed. It's supporting you. You're being observed as somebody who is so worthwhile and who is so so empowered. So this person's bringing you real respect, which is nice, and your ego is responding to that. But that's okay, because this is a really good karmic opportunity for you to reach the end of some cycle that's already begun. And it's a great opportunity for you to be the master now of this emotional situation, and to be some kind of teacher, and to bring news, and to introduce this person to knowledge as well, to actions as well, to somehow, yeah, this is a nice connection. It's a nice connection. It's a fated connection. Let's look at what was I going to say? Strengths, obstacles, and opportunities here. Strengths, obstacles, and opportunities. Strengths can be resources that you have handy. Obstacles could be within yourself or in the environment or with other people. And what did I say? Opportunities. Opportunities to look out for. Little signs and symbols that come up to help you to confirm how you're perceiving things, or to rethink. Yeah. Yep, let's look at that. Yeah. So it really does feel as though your soul is basically calling out to you. Your higher self is saying, hey dude, like, yep, I need attention here, and I've sent you this person who's come into your zone. He's seeing you for the person that you've had to build up. He's seeing you for who you are in all your strength and glory. And your ego is responding to that. But your higher self has sent him there for you to do that. Your higher self has brought him here for you to have that reflection. Yes, your higher self has brought him into your zone so that you can see the reflection in him of what a fantastic person you are, what a strong, powerful, complete, resilient, resourceful, magnetic, worthy person that you are as you go ahead in this. And the outcome is going to be that you do learn about yourself and relationships, and that you do reassess how you've thought about those in the past. So what did I say we're going to do? Strengths, obstacles, and opportunities. Let's just do one from each. Strengths. There's the star again. Hey dude, you're being supported in this. You've got support around you here. You've got obstacles. Okay, so obstacle here is that you're being tempted. There is a temptation. It's a temptation to perhaps what will we say here? Your strengths are that you're being supported energetically. You're being supported universally. You've got guidance around you. You just need to be attuned to it. You need to open yourself up to it and just trust that instinct that you were talking about. And not be afraid that you're going to make the wrong choice in this scenario. Obstacles here, I would say, is the devil you know. That's what I'm getting. It's the devil you know. So this could be another person who's exerting some pressure here. But it could also be that you've become so accustomed to a way of thinking about this, a way of thinking about relationships and their outcomes, that you're ready to give up before it's even begun. And opportunities, things that I want you to look out for. Things that I want you to look out for, the signs, symbols, opportunities, is that, again, these messengers that you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting messengers. You're going to be getting messages. And it could be, I want you to look out for little synchronicities. You know, like when you're thinking about something and you look at your phone and it's 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Or when you're driving down the road and there's something on your mind and you see like 3 red cars and it's like, oh, what was I thinking about? You're going to be getting delivered these messages that are going to help you get clarity and help you have faith and attune to your instinct, so that you're not talking yourself out of this before it's had a chance to succeed. All right, that's what I've got for that. I think that's pretty cool. So that's what I've got for that. All right. Yeah, that's you. Feel free to shoot me emails, messages, what about anything else you need some clarity with. That's cool. I think that's a good beginning. I think you need to, it's not really your heart or your head. You will get balance there. This is an opportunity for you probably to trust yourself again. I think that's what this is about, really. Ending a cycle where you've like kind of lost touch with believing in yourself and lost touch with just having some kind of trust in relationships. The obstacle is the devil, you know. But you're surrounded by good energy. You're surrounded by good vibes in this. So yeah. Namaste, Amor Fati. See you.